Hi, this is Pastor Bob Higgins, coming to you from Idalia, Colorado. And Dave, we're very sorry to hear about your mom's passing. We have some wonderful memories of her. I remember her from very early in my pastorate being a part of our church. And one of the funny things I can remember is she would have this strange habit of unwrapping her hard candy just as I would begin my sermon. And I would just pause and wait for her to finish, and then I'd continue. And after a while, I realized she's going to do this every week, so I might as well just wait for her to do it and just go on. And it all worked out good. We just loved her the way she was. Later on, when she was in nursing care, I know that she was heavily medicated, and you'd bring her to church, and she would have some challenges staying awake during my sermon. In fact, several times I remember her snoring very loudly. And I only had a smile. That's all I could do. And so I'd have to honestly say that she was the first person I've ever given permission to fall asleep in the service. The other things I remember about her, of course, is when you would bring her into the building, when her first words out of her mouth was, she would see me and says, "Hi there, good looking." And then she would always ask about Danny and Christina and just ask how they were. And it was always a blessing to have her be able to do that. So we miss her. We look forward to seeing her in glory.
Hello, David. Hi, everyone. We just are so thankful that we got to know Lois while we were there, and how much of a joy she was. She was always very happy, and she was always thinking about other people. I remember the prayer requests she would have for her roommates and everything. In the hospital, she just would always pray for them, ask us to pray for them. She just had a heart that was for other people. So I expect to see her one day in heaven, and I just can imagine right now she's rejoicing, she's in no pain, and she's running on the streets of gold. I wanted to also say, David, that you were a great example of a son, what a son should be. You were attentive to your mom, you brought her joy, you were faithful in bringing her to church every Sunday and out to dinner. So I want to thank you for that example, and bless you. We love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon.